Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Today, we will talk about Jesus by listening to the words of Luke in one of the strongest and most misunderstood expressions of the gospel. In Luke 14:26-28, we are told that Jesus was walking after leaving a banquet, heading toward Jerusalem. Let us remember that Jerusalem is the place where his destiny will be fulfilled. And you must imagine that while Jesus is traveling toward Jerusalem, a great crowd is surrounding him. And precisely while the people are following him, Jesus turns around and delivers a speech of immense radicality. Jesus says, "If anyone comes to me and does not hate his father and mother, wife and children, brothers and sisters, yes, even his own life, he cannot be my disciple. And whoever does not carry his cross and follow me cannot be my disciple." These words can be misunderstood because they seem to invite hatred rather than the love he always preached. A hatred that would even appear to contradict the commandment to honor your father and mother. But in reality, Jesus is using a hyperbole, a rhetorical exaggeration typical of the Hebrew language of that time, in order to emphasize a fundamental concept. You are following me? Yes, but why are you following me? What is the real reason you are following me? In the gospel, Jesus expresses this aloud for each one of us, because this message is directed to every baptized person, to every Christian. Jesus is telling us that if someone wants to be his disciple, if someone decides to follow him, and does not love him more than father, mother, wife, children, brothers, sisters, and even one's own life, then that person cannot be his disciple. In practice, he is asking, what is it that nourishes our life? Where are our roots? Human securities are not enough to save you. And Jesus is saying, look, if you do not place your roots in me, if your life is not grounded in my word, then all the other sources you choose, even the most noble, the greatest, the most extraordinary, such as a child, the woman you love, or a friend, these things will not save you, because only following me will save you. In short, for a man to truly be a father, he must sink his roots into Jesus, because if he roots himself in something other than Jesus, sooner or later, he will no longer have the strength to be a father. If someone is a child and does not root himself in Jesus, but only in his father and mother, then if, unfortunately, the father and mother fail or become unreliable, the child will collapse. This is what saves us: being able to walk behind someone. Are you in pain? Walk behind Jesus. Are you in joy? Walk behind Jesus. Do you have a family? Walk behind Jesus. Do you have a broken family? Walk behind Jesus. Everything else will fade away. Jesus is the key to understanding everything. Let us remember that.